then the question arises, is it possible to stop thought and time? Right? That's a normal question. If fear is the result or the cause, the effect of the cause, time and thought, then is it possible to stop thought and time? Otherwise I'll go on with fear. Right, sir? Do we meet this? Are we together a little bit? Let's take the journey a little bit quickly. What shall I do? I see the cause, and I also see the effect. The effect is fear, the cause is time and thought. If there is a putting away of thought and time, I have no fear. Then I'm like, then one needs no God, no guru. When there is freedom from thought, you are entirely different. So, we ask ourselves, is it possible to stop time and thought? That's what meditation does, right? You hope through meditation to control thought and thereby push it behind. Control it. Never inquiring who is the controller, which is also thought. I won't go into all that now for the moment. Is it possible to end thought and time? Answer, it's a work. Our brains are so sluggish. We become so lazy, indolent, because we've been told so many things. And we don't know where we are. So here what we're trying to do in our conversation is to see the facts and live with the fact, not escape from the fact. The fact is, I'm afraid, we are afraid, each one of us in different ways, there is fear, and we know the cause. There is the absolute fact, that is time and thought are the causation of fear. And also we see that where the ending of a cause, the effect is totally ended. You understand? If I know what my illness is, I can take certain remedies and it's the end of it. Similarly, we know the cause, the effect is fear. Now, what shall we do? Don't wait for me to answer it. It's a conversation between us. How do you observe the cause? How do you discover the cause? Not by being told or or having it described, put into words, but to find out the fact, not the idea of the fact, right? Now please see this, not the idea, the conclusion about the fact. But the fact is time and thought. Is it possible to totally end all that? Knowing the evolution of the brain has taken million years. Your brain has evolved through time. And through that long duration, long voyage of time, it has gathered certain conditionings that thought will solve fear. Thought will do something in order to escape from fear. Do puja, escape. You follow? Every form of escape. And all escapes have stopped because you know the cause, therefore you have to do something with the cause. If that cause is not eradicated, you will always live with fear, psychologically. Psychologically is far more important than biologically, physically. Because psychological states always overcome the biological states. I won't go into it, it's not time left. Now, do you put the question seriously to yourself? Or is it just a passing question? You put that question today and forget it up next day and pick it up day after tomorrow. Or do you put that question with most seriously, with all your intensity, with your passion? And that means, are you willing to give your complete, passionate attention to the cause? You understand my question? Or you just listen and carry on with your fears? If you put that question profoundly, seriously, put the question with all your heart and mind and passion to find out, that means giving all your energy, vitality, attention to that. When you give all your energy, which you have wasted in trying to escape from it, or trying to find a substitute or rationalize it, fear. But if you drop all that completely, then there is no escape from fear. No God, no other human being can help you to be free of fear. If you really put it with all your energy, strength and vitality, and especially the passion to comprehend something which mankind has lived with fear for millennia upon millennia, then you are giving that passionate, flaming attention to the cause. When you give such burning attention, the cause is burnt away. But very few people, we are not discouraging, Very few people do this. They've got so many things to do. Family, husband, children, earning money, and so on. And that takes a great deal of energy, all that. So you say, sorry, I haven't got the energy. Help me to have that energy. Take a drug instead of asking help. I'm not advocating drugs. They're horror. So, passion is something entirely different from lust. Lust is sensation, sexuality. We're not against that. We're pointing out. But passion is something entirely different. That passion comes with all its tremendous energy and capacity when sorrow ends. When there is no sorrow in your heart or mind, brain, which is part of self-interest. When there is the ending of that, there is a great, immense, inexhaustible passion. Can never be burnt away. And that passion, which is attention, burns away the cause of fear, which is time and thought.